that time of the year again where we are expecting another consignment all the way from South Africa into West Africa. Remember that when we bring it into Ghana, it goes into Nigeria, Liberia, Sierra Leone, Gambia, Ivory Coast, wherever you are in West Africa. I just got to the Kotoka International Airport, and this time around I'm joining Fred because we have a lot of information to bring you back home to Ghana. We have a lot of knowledge actually also to share with you. Remember, we have ventured into the pig farming world, and so we are going over there to learn, to meet some great people. Some collaborations have to be made and all of that. So just stay tuned, and we promise to keep you updated every step of the way. So this is the first step at Kotoka International Airport here in Ghana, Accra. Stay tuned. We shall come your way with a lot of mind-blowing content. Love you. See ya. Alright guys, so I got the stoplight. It's quite busy here tonight, it's a Saturday night, and I'm going in to check in. I promise that we won't disappoint you. We are going to share all the mind-blowing experiences, knowledge, information we are going to get in wherever we go in South Africa. So yeah, we are going in, and see ya. We just landed. Well, you didn't see Fred when I was getting ready, so there, there he is. So we're just about to, touch down, and they said, oh, the temperatures have gone up a bit, and it's 2 degrees Celsius. I'm like, hell, somebody's in for a shock. So y'all should just give me your prayers. But yeah, all is well. Just wanted to update you. We've landed, and just stay tuned for all the mind-blowing content that's gonna come your way. And yeah, pray for me. How do you feel?
I'm ready.
You're ready? Okay.
I see some goats.
Okay. What should we expect though, aside seeing goats? Any new something for us?
AI. I think I'm excited about the AI center to really start freezing semen. So
okay.
That means that any good breed, whether even local or foreign, that we see in Ghana, in order to keep that breed still in Ghana for over 100 years, we need to be able to tap the semen of that breed and freeze it. So I'm going to visit an AI center.
Okay.
And
is it here in Johannesburg?
It's in Pretoria. So we're going to
got some travel to do.
Yes, and learn about that, and I promise you in 2 weeks time we should start freezing semen. So if you're watching us and you have a goat breed that is very good genetic and features that you think we should spread across the country, let us know. We'll come to your farm.
All right. You seem to have forgotten about our pig lovers, Fred. We are all on edge listening to you. What have you got for us for those of us into pigs now?
Yes, so I think as most of you know, we've started importing pigs from South Africa. So on this trip, we're also going to meet our partners here who are the pig breeders, and be able to have more meetings with them. I think the order is almost full, so this is an opportunity for you as well. If you're a pig farmer and you're looking for pure breed of pigs, if you don't even know the breeds, you should start Googling. I've talked about it, and learn the breeds that can serve the purpose of which you're doing your farming. Once you find the breeds you want to suit you, then contact me so that I can help you get the right breed. So a couple of farmers have come together. We've already made payment, and basically we're going to be importing them from South Africa.
What kind of breeds have some of our people ordered from us anyway?
So we're doing a Duroc, which is going to be used in crossing for slaughter. Then we're also doing land race and large white F1s.
Oh, okay.
That are very good in like giving birth to multiple children and
Yeah.
good mother instinct. So those are the breeds that most people are going in for.
Okay.
And that's what we are bringing. That's what we are going to use at our farm as well.
Hey,
Yes.
people should watch out. So it's not too late to place an order.
No, I think
not.
we have about maybe I think about 8 more to go. So if
Wow,
you- yeah,
that's
you know,
a very
pigs-
limited number right
Yeah,
there.
pigs are big, so we can't bring a lot. It's not like goats where we bring 50. With
Yes.
pigs, we are bringing very few. So
Oh, okay.
because of the size and weight. So yes, that room is available. But yeah, we're gonna meet with the breeders in South Africa and sort of maybe select some of the pigs that we want to bring.
Yeah.
And also learn more.
Learn
the
more,
we
yes.
learn, the more we can educate you guys as well. We are not just about selling breeds to you, but we come with the knowledge as well, their health, their nutrition, all those things, so that once you get the pigs,
Yeah.
they can survive.
They can
and you
survive,
can,
yes.
Make the return. Otherwise, you lose them.
Well, it sounds like a very packed trip.
like always.
Like always. So you guys should just stay tuned because you've heard from Fred. It's very packed. It's going to be a very packed trip. We are going to learn a lot, so expect more education. And Fred, what again? More knowledge. And what again?
A bit of fun too.
Okay, from the horse's own mouth. So just stay tuned. And I think Fred is doing amazingly well in this 2 degrees Celsius weather. Way better than I am, let me confess. But hey, it's cool. We are here to get the work done. So stay tuned. Alright, so it's daytime now. And there is some sun. Actually, there is. That's some great news for me. So we are out and about and we are going to see a farm. The man I'm told wears Savannah goats. Actually, you guys know we had Savannah goats in Brooklyn. That's our old farm. And yeah, I think at the point we sold it together with majority of the goats. But now watch out because we are going to bring it back to Ghana, and other West African farmers have also ordered for some. So for those of you who have ordered for some, let's just say this is a 2-step verification for you that the selection process is going to be authentic, and I'm going to keep you updated. Hi guys, so we just drove miles and miles and we are at the farm I mentioned to you we were coming to. And yeah, when Fred mentions vast lands, hectares, I'm seeing that. And when we were on our way, I told you that I was wondering what they would feed their animals because everywhere is just brown. Well, I'm a bit close to the entrance, and as soon as we entered, guess what I saw? Let me flip the camera and show you guys. Do you see what I'm seeing? Bales of hay, and it's just amazing how every farmer knows what to do to adjust to their climate, to their environment. I would get close to the farmer and actually ask him what kind of grass this is because it's really heavy. It's really heavy, and I don't know if you can see the landscape, but everywhere is just so brown. So yes, I think part of my question has been answered, and yes, they have bales of hay, a lot actually, for the animals. So let's go ask him how do they take care of their greens in that season as well. Yeah, okay, so I'm going close to where Fred and the farmers are because I told you our mission here is to sorry guys, there's a huge dog watching me right now. Safety first. We're going to find out what the whole process is about, what goes into the selection of these goats, and everything we shall learn. I'll be back. Alright, so about the selection of the breeds, I'm here at the farm. They do pure breeds, no cross breeds, as I've already stated. So they are into the Savannah goats and they are into the Boa goats. And Fred is here, and I hear he has selected about 3 animals so far. So I'm going to go to Fred and the breeder, and let's just ask them typically what goes on into the selection of these breeds. And as always, if there are certain questions you think I didn't answer or ask, please put it in the comment section for me and let's learn together, okay? Let's learn together. So let's go to Fred and the breeder. All right, so we are is it a ranch? Is that the right term? It's a farm.
A goat farm.
A goat farm, and I'm told 42 hectares.
Yes.
That's crazy. So we are going to ask, there is Fred and there is the breeder, about what goes into the selection of these goats, because I heard them mentioning numbers, pointing at the animals and all of that. So maybe Fred, you first, because I told the people this is like a 2-step authentication process. So briefly, what goes into the selection of these goats?
I think for me, the farmers that have ordered for these goats have different specifications they want. Some want, when you come to the door, are looking for goats that are already crossed.
Okay.
So that the moment they come to West Africa, they can start delivering.
Yeah.
Some want them very young because they have a good back that they want to cross it.
Yeah.
And then in terms of back, obviously, we are looking for younger backs. We are not buying anything above 2 years. So we're looking at 1 year, between 1 and 2.
Okay.
We're looking at fertility.
Yeah.
Of course, the physical appearance counts a lot, but I will let him speak to that. But to me, we go with the specifications of the buyer.
Okay.
And that's why I'm here in person to check and make sure that, okay, is this Boa goat or Kalahari or Savannah within the range that the buyer is looking for?
I see.
And then we work together.
Yeah.
Just like we were selecting, we were asking questions. I was, and then he was also giving me the guidelines and the background and history of these goats to inform my decision. And it seems like, we point and he says, yes, it's good. No,
okay.
it's not, but yeah.
I think I'll just ask the breeder, first of all, what breeds are we looking at here at your farm?
Today we're looking at Savannahs and Boer goats.
Savannahs and?
Boer goats.
Oh, okay. Can you speak a little more about the Savannahs? Because I know we are going to get some from your farm.
Okay,
so let's
the
see.
Savannah is a fairly newer breed than the Boer goat.
I see.
So they're not as well, how can I say, adapted yet. So
Okay.
they're quite hardy. How can I put it?
They're hardy, okay.
So they're very hardy. They do very well if we export them.
Wow.
Because they adapt very well. They're very adaptable. They're not, I wouldn't say they're at the point of the Boer goat yet, but they're getting there very fast.
Okay.
So it's a very good breed to start with, I'd say.
It's a very good breed to start with. I think I would ask about their feed. But before that, I heard you talk about how the animals are registered and all of that. Can you throw more light on that?
We go through the Boer goat or the SA's Boer goat association. We do all their specifications.
Oh, there is a whole association.
There's a whole association.
Okay,
So there's actually
okay.
a Savannah Breed Association, which falls under the Boer Goat Association.
Interesting.
Yes. So all of these animals, we're heading towards registering all of them in the Savannah Association. Obviously, we look at how they should look, their pedigrees and so on. The fuller the pedigree, the better it is, obviously, because then you know you're getting 100% purebred animal.
Oh, so you breed or you rear only pure breeds here at your farm?
We do only purebreds.
Oh, no crossbreeds here?
No crossbreeding, no.
Okay, that's great. I can see it's a very rocky terrain here.
Yes.
And everywhere is brown, actually.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that makes me very curious about the feed. Where we come from, we are used to the greens and all of that. How do you handle that in that season? What season is it, first of all?
Okay, so we're looking at end winter here, I'd say.
Okay.
Midwinter, yeah.
Okay.
So the animals we have to actually ship in grass. So we purchase grass from Cullinan and so on. They're on Eragrostis and Rhodes grass. It's difficult for us to let them go out and graze since it's so dry currently.
I see.
And then they're also on a pellet. We give them a lamb, ram and ewe pellet that we purchase from Kalifi Creek, which is a higher protein pellet. We give a specific pellet to our females, and then for the bucks we also give them a higher protein one.
It looks very hardy as an environment in general. So does that affect these animals in any way?
Definitely it does affect them because we are a very harsh, hard water area. So from the ticks they do get hard water, but I'd say our animals, obviously they can't be immune, but their immunity is quite high.
It's quite high.
Yes.
Wow, that's great. I think I'll just ask Fred how many goats we are looking at from this farm.
So this farm, I think we've already selected 3 goats,
I
2
see.
Savannah males and then 1 Boa goat. Very nice. Obviously, we're going to talk more and sit down and do all the calculations, but very strong. I like the genetic and you know what he's doing with the farm. So very, very excited about the breeds that we are buying. I mean, the 1 year goat is impressive.
Yeah,
looking at
definitely. Definitely,
size, looking at their structure. I think they're doing something great. The environment, the tougher, the better for us. Right?
Oh, yes.
So definitely, we want to buy our goats from such environments so that, you know, once we bring them to West Africa, we know they can succeed.
We know they can succeed. Thank you so much. Thank you.
You see the legs?
Yeah.
That's all the,
Wow.
that's the dirtier the legs, the more fertile the goats.
The dirtier the legs, the more fertile the goats.
Yes.
Hey, I never knew this.
So if you have one that's still very clean, like are they too young? Or they're not really that amorous, they're not really that excited. Look at that guy, look at that guy's.
Yeah.
Look at the big boys.
The legs are very dirty. And it's not because the environment is dirty.
No. But,
Wow.
That's amorous.
Then there's a very fertile goat. I just learned something. Wait.
I'm not a baby. You can't be upside down. But I'm like
Upside down, like
there
this.
we go.
Wait, like this. Okay, like this.
That's
Okay. That's not a baby. Oh, that's 2 weeks old. That's so good. What have you been feeding? Wow. So healthy.
not as small. That's it.
Please balance guys here. Love the camaraderie, it seems.
Yeah.
I think today I'm carrying it as a farmer.
Tell the farmers, maybe they'll.
Am I carrying it right?
Yes.
No.
Please show me. Okay.
Tuck the leg, please.
Okay.
There we go.
Oh, it's better, right? Ah, great. I'm a pro now.
You got it.
Oh, I'll show you how to carry these babies now.
There you go.
Oh, that's great. It feels so good.
Nice.
All right, that was some insightful session with Fred and the breeder. So hopefully it gives you a fair idea of what goes on into this. And when we say that when these animals come to West Africa, they are really pampered, believe you me, they are. It's such a rocky terrain here. Everything looks so hardy. But there is something I've learned today actually, and the farmer mentioned that the more goats can climb, the happier they become. So that's one thing there for you. If you're wondering why we prefer raised pens, it helps them to do what they love doing best, which is climbing. You should see them moving all over the rocks, the trees and everything. So that's it about the selection of goats for today. Hopefully we'll go to another farm. So all of the farmers who have already placed orders with us, we are on the field, and consider my presence here as a two-step authentication or verification for you. I am literally going to report what I'm seeing here and confirm what Fred has been bringing you all this while as well. So this goes also to all of you out there who are interested in getting some of these goats from us. Remember, you have to just contact us, pick our contact from our bio, and let's get talking. We deliver to wherever you are in West Africa. So we shall see you again, maybe at a different farm.